They're badly outnumbered in the stands. Doesn't mean they don't have any fans here. Can they pull off another shot? Just like Saudi Arabia did. And Nouri. That's Ibrahim Massa. Young talent.
And that's one of the things we see with some of these top nations, just the amount of talent that they have in their starting 11, but the depth beyond that as well. And he's given the body language of, I think I'm offside, but we'll see. He makes it with Lautaro Martinez there. He laid him in, and as he does so often, hits the back of the net, but not going to count.
It is his tonight, too.
And this is an Algerian team that scored the second most goals in African qualifying. Very capable team. And in 2022, 2 Copa Americas.
And yet was widely criticized.
A lot of speed in 1v1 in the wide areas. And they're going to test these fullbacks from this Argentine team. Get them on the back of the body. Is exactly the space that they exploit. Quick ball from DePaul that goes past 5 defenders to get Messi on the... It's a ridiculous number. Even the 200 appearances for your national team these days, the amount of club matches and...
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Now Friday on Fox, the United States back on the field taking on Australia in game number 2 of the group stage in Seattle. Really special day in American soccer coming up for England versus Croatia. So excited to come into Seattle.
Moving off the ball in dynamic movement.
Issa Mandi still frustrated with the referee. They were one shy of Italy's all-time international record. Consecutive games without a loss, and they took the lead and fell to Saudi Arabia in the O of the game committed by Algeria, and it's Alexis McAllister who's down.
And the bad news for Algeria is that Argentina...
In fact, we came all the way inside. Here's Enzo now. Got Medina running around the outside, hands it off. Medina now, cutting it through. It pings around. It's cleared by just tangling for the ball. Isolated one-on-one defending. Gives away the foul. A few months between injury and suspension as well at Manchester United, sliding across to make that play. He's pass control to the far side. Enzo Fernandez, little dance, trying to create the space on Belgali. Recycles. Messi. And Algeria can build their way into the attacking half.
And look at that pass from Rodrigo de Paul. They had the 4 players that he just splits. And then all of a sudden...
Lionel Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Belgali slows up the attack as it comes wide to Thiago Almada.
Possession now in this attacking part of the field. Nouri's getting wide and high on the left. Shaibi's now coming inside.
There's no one there in the middle though. Trying to build out Mazza. There's just no space. There's just no time. Found a good spot crossing in. Popped in the air by Lisandro Martinez. Shaibi trying to let it bounce. Mars rolls it in. Top of the box. Through traffic. Pulled just wide.
Third place finishers advancing to the next round. And Algeria played well in moments. Now, I will say he was consistent with how he's been calling the game. But my initial, and they're just...
Swept away by McAllister. Back wide, Ait Nouri. Couldn't roll that through on Molina. Did well just to hold his position there. Back out it goes. Nico Gonzalez. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi! They can't get it clear. Oh, it's a loose pass from Julian Alvarez. And then McAllister.
You start thinking, okay, Messi does his thing. The second one goes in, you think, okay, he might tie the record. Of course he did.
Mars is fouled there by Facundo Medina.
Might have been out, but...
Shaibi. And Ismar is blocked by the wall. And he was under hit trying to Mars will direct traffic. And to Paul's head. I mean, Mbappe is going to have the first crack at the record.
Yeah.
When he retakes the field for France.
And he looked.
The win over Paraguay. They are on a mission. They have felt disrespected the whole time. They want to prove a point. They want to...
You got to follow that up now. And you've got an Australian team that is motivated, that feels disrespected, I think, a little bit, the way that the group was talked about.
Yeah. 4 minutes left to go here.